Yeah, YouTube family, the Maverick in the space one more time. And you know it they're the same way, you know. The best and most credible opinion. Fair and fearless analysis. And watch it, Aaron, you know. You know, some I watch morning television this morning and see an interview with a Jamaican, a young lady. And guess what the topic of the discussion was? Bad minding in the Jamaican society. Yeah, never try to find the right definition and you know, and I look for the motives and the whole concept of bad mind and Jamaican society. I mean, I say, yo, what an irony. Because I just earlier this week, you know, me and one of my brethren, them will live a foreign. Man will migrate and live in America. And we are talking about the same thing, you know. And my brethren did basically make the case, say, yo, Jamaicans seem to have an obsession with referring to people as bad mind. Whenever anybody have anything to say negatively or critical of them always attribute it to bad mind. I mean, I say, what you mean by that? And him say, think about it, man. Anytime you see a Jamaican, especially a Jamaican of a certain status, whenever anybody have any reason to be critical of them always ascribe a motive, a bad mind to the criticism. And he might suggest to me, he might imply to me, say, no go so. People use it as a protection and kind of like a cop-out and as an excuse, basically, to kind of shield themselves from criticism. And he must say, from his experience traveling and living abroad and so, is a unique Jamaican thing. Jamaicans are the quickest people to ascribe bad mind. If somebody look on them away, him say, "I'ma look on me like him bad mind me so." And me I said to him, say, yo, me I try to balance the conversation or make him know, say, yo, me understand the perspective where you come from and you live in a foreign jurisdiction now. And in America where him live, you know. Him not living in one of them places in America where a pure Jamaican him live with. Him living in one of them American state where a foreigner him live amongst. So it's a whole different cultural nuance to him existence. I mean, if I point out to him, say, watch man, you live a foreign too long. You come out of the Jamaican space too long. That is why it look like you're in at some level of denial about the existence or the reality of bad mind, especially in a Jamaican culture. And we don't fool to what I say, you know. Because I understand what I say. It's just that it seemed to me that push the argument too much to the extreme for almost implicitly I say bad mind don't really exist. Bad mind exists in a Jamaica, man. First of all, we come to a definition. What is bad mind? Bad mind are envy, really, you know. The expression of envy towards other people's success. That is some kind, the definition. Envy and jealousy of somebody else's success. And that basically you call bad mind. When I grew up in Jamaica, as a young teenager, pre-teenager and teenager, I was always a big dancehall fan. Still a big dancehall fan. I don't hear me talk about dancehall going on the channel all the while. And I remember vividly when I grew up, I used to notice in that era there, whenever the dancehall artists them boss, now them time we used to call it boss. When a man get the break, when a man get a hit song and get popular, we call it him boss. And we used to say, we used to notice that every time one of the dancehall artists them boss, it's like it mandatory for them to a bad mind song. Like you have to sing a song about how people bad mind, you know, how people start bad mind, you know. I mean, I say, why them have to do this? You just get a break, you just bust. Opportunities open for you now. Run straight forward into the opportunity they will open up for you. And go make some money and make a life for yourself. Why have you look back round behind the corner this so and I talk about who a bad mind around this so? I mean, never really understand it them time you know, because I'm kind of naive. And it's after now, after me become a big teenager adult now and you start understand the reality. It's not limited to any social class of Jamaicans, you know. Bad mind, you know, me come to understand that too, you know. Yeah, man, bad mind cut across social barriers. Remember, bad mind and jealousy of people's success, you know. So no matter if you come from uptown or you come from downtown, but it's just that the dancehall artists them time, most of them they come from the ghetto or the poorest strata of society. So them used to have the avenue there to express about the being victims of bad mind. But me used to think to myself, say, yo, it never necessary until me understand now. And it's a kind of negative energy where you feel. Now, me personally, you know, me not too big in the bad mind thing, you know. That's just me personally, you know. Me understand other people's perspective. But me not really pay them thing in the mind. And me not really have an inherent jealous streak in me over people who work hard and achieve. Anybody will work hard and smart and achieve, me rate them. That's just my personal philosophy. Even if you're somebody where the way where you do your thing, you know, is not the most liked and not the most appreciated and not the most conventional, me I put it away there. Is if when you do your thing and you're successful, me rate you. So me don't really have a bad mind streak in me. Now, on the other hand now, as it relates to my brethren point now, there are some people who hide behind bad mind for do what them do. Like them don't want nobody say nothing about it. Yeah, you know, have to go further in our politics in Jamaica. In Jamaica, because we don't have a politics of accountability. Whenever anyone dare to ask any questions about any public official, people ascribe bad mind to it. But me don't think them think they're bad mind. Because me think of the people's right for ask about the people when we put there as we servants. We say, wait, all them people are this and all them people are that. That are not necessarily bad mind for me. That is a trend in the down the avenue of being accountable, which we don't know about in Jamaica, you know. We don't have a culture of accountability, which is a part of the reason why the bad mind narrative is driven so hard. Because nobody don't account for nothing, you know. So when somebody asks any kind of question about any kind of accountability, it is pushed back and say, you bad mind me. Another part of the discussion with me and my version did have is that he said to me, say, he asked me specifically, say, is it that the people who are the victims of bad mind are generally more financially and materially successful than the people who are bad mind them? I mean, think about it for a minute. I mean, not necessarily, you know. For the most part, yes, but not necessarily. Because people can bad mind for various things. You can be a rich multimillionaire in Jamaica, but you don't have the love and respect as some other man where not have the resources where you have. And you as a big rich multimillionaire, you know, could have easily well feel jealous and envious at the love and respect that the man they have in the street. So it is not necessarily a one-way street when it comes to bad mind in terms of a poor man hate a man because I'm in success, because him rise out of the garrison and make some money now and him bad mind him. A lot of that happen. We don't naive and fool. A lot of that happen in Jamaica. We have a crab in the barrel syndrome in Jamaica as well, you know, which is related to the concept of bad mind. Because when everybody hungry and I eat out of the same pot and you know, eat the same dumpling and butter, it's like everybody up on the same level. But whenever a man, for whatever reason, through him skill, through him talent, through him luck, him wrestle himself out of the cycle and start rise above the butter and dumpling now. So him start eat steak and lobster now. And everybody now eat steak and lobster now. Him left and elevate guy eat steak and lobster now. Then you hear say now, boy, him such man rich and switch and re. So there's a little jealousy and the bad mind chip in, which is real. So it's a thin balancing act, people. First of all, bad mind is real. That is true. It did it. Documented, chronicled. But then again, you have some people who use the bad mind argument as an excuse and as a shield. Because they don't want nobody hold them accountable. And the realest way to put it that. But bad mind is real though. And Jamaica, we do have a culture of bad mind. But me don't have a bad mind streak in me. Me love success. And as me said to know, and every time people ask questions and critical at human beings, a bad mind are the motive. So balance it out in our brain. Not every brain is as maverick as a maverick's brain, you know. But your brain have the capacity for you to think out of the box. At the moment, the maverick step in. Step in. Not a bad mind streak. You're stepper. So we angle bad mind people, you're stepper from them. That is it.